This is the bag I've been using the most for work lately, which is the Songmont small gather bag in this rich ebony leather. This has been my work bag because of its thoughtful design, very high-end materials, amazing craftsmanship, and just mind-blowing details that are unique and well thought out at a great price point. This video is in partnership with Songmont. As a part of this partnership, I do have a discount code, which is Isabelle's A12 for 12% off their website if you find anything you love on their website. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'll be sharing with you what's in my current work bag and chat about the reason why I've completely stopped using expensive designer bags for work. And it's not because of the common reasons like workplace culture, being judged, or anything like that. I've gone through quite a few designer work bags over the years, but none of them worked out 100% exactly how I wanted them to function as a work bag. So let's get straight into the reason why I've stopped using designer bags for work. And my simple reason is that there are just better design bags for work out there. I feel like most designer bags from the big name brands are just not quite there with all of their practical details. It's almost like the designer brands don't really care that much about the user experience. I do understand that with expensive designer brands, they definitely focus more on the aesthetics, the design, and how they look with certain outfits. But at the price that they're charging, I would really appreciate it if they did take more note into the user experience of the bag and have more practical features. But none of the designer works bag that I've ever tried, including totes, medium-sized bags, none of them really had features that made my life easier on a work day. Of course, I do still use my more expensive designer bags for when I'm going out, when I'm going shopping, for lunches and dinners out, catching up with friends, when practicality is not the most important. But on a day-to-day basis, for my everyday bag, I found that for me at least, functionality is the most important, and you really don't have to compromise the aesthetics for the functionality. They're not mutually exclusive. You can definitely find really beautifully styled bags that also have amazing user-friendly features. I mean, let me know if you can relate to me on this. So, like I've briefly showed you at the beginning of the video, this beautiful small gather bag in this chocolatey brown ebony leather has been my go-to current work bag for the reasons I've just discussed. It is such a beautiful and comfortable bag to use. This kind of pouch shape is so on trend at the moment, and as I'll show you in a minute, it has some mind-blowing features and details that makes this bag so usable. Not to mention the quality is top-notch as well, with the most exquisite leather, hardware, and craftsmanship. Let me show you this bag up close and show you some really amazing features that you'll appreciate in a work bag, and then we'll get into the what's in my work bag portion of the video. The bag has this pouch shape, which is so slouchy and chic, with these natural pleats that are formed by the gathering of this soft leather, which is Spanish imported Napa leather. The leather is honestly so luxurious and smushy. Because this bag has more of an affordable price point for the luxurious quality that you get, this is definitely really worth checking out. Then it has this woven leather string that gathers the opening of the bag, hence the name gather bag. This allows you to put different bag charms, which is again something that a lot of people love doing at the moment. I do have this charm that comes with the bag called the blessing plaque, but you can also attach many other charms throughout the string, so you can really personalize your bag with whatever charm you choose to put on it. This is just so befitting for this bag, as the concept behind this bag is that it's not just a bag to carry your items and belongings, but to go places with you, travel with you, and collect memories and blessings. Its design was inspired by the nomadic travelers who collect and carry tokens along their journey. Now, the next feature is one of my favorite features about this bag, and it is this really unique back pocket. It's a huge slip pocket where you can slide through clothing items like your jumpers or accessories like a scarf or a compact umbrella, or you can simply just put your hands in it and use it as a hand warmer. I've definitely been doing that since it is winter here in Sydney. Isn't this just so genius? It does have the magnets on either side. It feels like a hidden gem of a feature on this bag because you can't even see it, but it is just so useful. So even though this bag is a smaller size bag, it can function like a larger bag without being so bulky because you can carry those extra items in this slide pocket. I just don't even know how they thought of such a clever design. There are also a few different ways you can wear the bag. By top handle, which is my favorite way to wear wear it. You can either just hold it or put it on the crook of your arm, or you can use this longer shoulder strap, which is detachable and fully adjustable. It's got so many length settings, which I really appreciate. So it'll work for all different heights, and if you want to shoulder it or crossbody it. I also love how wide the strap is so that it is really comfortable on your shoulder. I really find the thinner straps to be digging in my shoulder and be really uncomfortable, especially when you have a few things in your bag. Another way I love using this bag is as a handheld clutch like this. I simply hide the top handle by closing up the magnet there. So now you don't see any straps. It turns into a really stylish clutch bag. I love putting it under my arm like that. It just looks so effortlessly chic. So for those occasions where you're a little bit more dressed up, you can definitely use it as a clutch. It feels so comfortable and mushy to just carry under your arm. There is another really clever feature that I've never seen on any of the other bags, but it is that this short handle can attach to the body of the bag with this magnet, and this is designed to secure the bag on your travel luggage. I mean, the amount of thought that's gone into the design of this bag is insane. I'm definitely going to be using this bag the next time I travel. In terms of the material, this leather is called the ebony leather, which is naturally dyed Napa leather. Napa leather is so soft. What I'm really excited about this leather is that this will naturally patina over time. As it wears and ages with you, it will show through the reddish undertone of this leather, which they have a picture of it on their website, so that the bag will almost have a two-tone effect. I cannot wait for that to happen because I just think it looks so vintage and special and just really unique. The lining is done in the premium tencel fabric. It is silky and lightweight, and the hardware is in the highly resistant 304 stainless steel, so you don't have to worry about hardware tarnishing. I really hope that you can see why I've been totally obsessed with this bag. It's even more beautiful in person. I wish you guys could actually reach out into the screen and touch this bag and have a feel. It's just something that I've really been enjoying using on a day-to-day basis for work. Now, let's move on to the what's in my current work bag portion of this video. I feel like I haven't done a proper what's in my bag video for a little while now, so I'm really excited to get into everything that I've been carrying and loving. So I'll open this bag. As you can see, it is pretty full, but it does still have some space for some other things if I need to carry more things in it. First thing I can see is one of my favorite sunglasses, which is my Celine Triomphe sunglasses. I keep it in the hard case when I have a larger bag like this, but I also have the soft case for those times that I'm using a small bag, so I don't have to carry around the bulky case with me. But you guys have seen this before. I've unboxed this one last year, I think, when I got it before I went to Bali, I believe. This is my go-to sunglasses at the moment because it is in the black, and I feel like this color is great for the winter months. So these are the sunglasses that I've been frequenting at the moment. And then of course I have my compact wallet. This is the Hermes Calvi Duo, which is the version of the Calvi compact wallet that has the slip pockets as well as a little coin section. I've talked about how this hasn't been the most practical compact wallet, or that I haven't really been enjoying this as much as I thought I would last year when I first got it. But you know what? I've gotten really used to using this. My main concern was that the slip pocket was so loose that things were just falling out of it so easily that I didn't find it very user-friendly, but I've really gotten used to using this. I basically don't tip the wallet like this. I just hold it sort of more horizontally and go through my cards, and it's just honestly been fine. And I do love how compact it is and how just simple the design is. So I have not replaced my wallet yet. I've been using this over a year now and been kind of growing to like it more. And then I have a couple of beauty pouches. The first one is the Louis Vuitton mini pochette in the damier ebene. Those of you who've been watching my videos since the beginning know how old this pouch is. I bought this even before I started this YouTube channel, which is probably like 10 years ago. I started YouTube in 2018, and I believe I already had this for a couple of years. Yeah, probably 9 or 10 years old, this one. But it's still going so strong. I mean, there's a reason why these mini pochettes are so popular. But I did find that the newer ones have a thinner canvas. It's more flexible, so maybe it can fit more. But I love how these older versions have this stiff and thick, substantial canvas. Anyway, in here, I've just got a few beauty items. I have my 2 lipsticks that I wear on most days. So this one is the NARS Tinted Lip Balm, I think it is. This color is in the Dolce Vita. This is one of my favorite shades that they do in all of their lip range. I bought this in Korea. This is just great for work. It's subtle, but it gives you a little bit of color, which is really natural. And then if I want to wear a proper lipstick, this has been the one that I've been using and loving. This is the Chanel Rouge Coco Bloom in the color Dream, number 116. I saw a recommendation of this color as the perfect everyday nude lipstick color on a Korean beauty YouTuber. She recommended a few neutral colors to wear every day. So I tested this out and fell in love with it. This is the lipstick I'm wearing at the moment. I do love a good neutral lipstick for every day, as well as if I do also want to wear more makeup. So these two have been my go-to nudie lipsticks, one for day and one for if I want a bit more color on my lips. And for my face, I've been loving the new NARS Light Reflecting Serum Cushion. I believe this is still only available in Asia, so I actually picked it up when I was in Korea a couple of months ago for my brother-in-law's wedding. I hope that they release this for the rest of the world, but I think cushion foundations are just really popular in Asian countries, so I actually stocked up and got a few of these. I've really been enjoying the formula. It is pretty lightweight, but it has a decent coverage and it goes on sort of semi-matte. So yeah, this is really great for everyday wear. And I've been finding that I don't have to wear any other foundation or BB cream underneath this. I can just put my sunscreen on and tap this on, which makes my everyday makeup routine, especially for work, really, really quick. So I can just do my face within a minute, my eyebrows within a minute, and the cheek blusher within a minute. So my everyday work makeup is done within like 3 minutes, which is highly appreciated when you are trying to juggle work and mum life as well. So I've been loving that. And then I always carry around some spare hair ties as well as some spare contact lenses. I do wear daily contact lenses. So in case my eyes get tired or they get really dry, I do like to know that I do have a fresh pair with me at all times. So that's everything that's in my main makeup pouch. And then I've got another little pouch. I've shown you this before. This is the Dior Lip Balm, I think it's just called. One of my good friends got this for me a couple of Christmases ago. I've been saving it because it was just too precious and pretty to use. But a few months ago, I thought, you know what, I should actually start using it. And I really love the smell and the formula. The fragrance is not too overbearing. It's very subtle, and the formula is so nice. And I do love the fact that you can use it anywhere in the body. It's not just a hand cream, but it is essentially a body balm that you can use anywhere that your skin's a bit dry. So I love the formula and the versatility of that. And then I always have my smoothie with me. This is my vegetable smoothie that I drink every single morning. So this is the beetroot version, but I do rotate between a few recipes. This is one of my favorite, also Baby C's favorite. So this is my breakfast every day. I batch them once a week. These jars are just from Kmart. I love that it is glass. You don't have to worry about the plastic leaching into your liquids. I've got like 12 of these, and every week on usually a Wednesday, I batch these. So I've got mostly enough smoothie for the whole family. Honestly, Kmart has the best stuff. This one worked out to be like $1 per jar. It was just amazing. Anyway, this recipe is one of my favorites. It's got steamed beetroot, wombok cabbage, zucchini, bok choy, lemon juice and water. It sounds like a really bitter and non-delicious combination, but trust me, it actually tastes pretty good. I mean, it might be the lemon juice. It's just one of my favorite recipes, and I always, of course, put it in a plastic bag. And then I do have a book that I'm currently reading. It is a Korean book. It's called Detox Revolution. It is written by a Korean lady doctor who is really into functional medicine. So she really believes in our body's ability to heal and look after itself. Anyway, I don't think she's got an English version. Maybe she will come up with one because she actually studied in the US as well. But the smoothie recipes are actually made by her. So this is the smoothie routine that I've been following. It's got so many different recipes, and I've just really been enjoying the avocado, broccoli, cabbage one, as well as the pink one, which has the red cabbage, tomatoes, zucchinis, and cauliflower. I mean, it's really hard to get enough vegetables in your system. So if I at least start my morning with one of these smoothies, then I feel like I'm at least doing the bare minimum that I can do for my body, even if the rest of my day doesn't have the perfect diet. But anyway, this has been the book that I've been reading at the moment, so I take that with me to work as well in case I do get a cancellation, get a little bit of time. And that is basically everything that I've got in there. Oh, the bag actually also has a couple of slip pockets inside, so one slip pocket here and then a zippered compartment here as well. So I've just got my house keys in there, and I've also got my AirPods. So yeah, that is my work bag, completely empty. I'd love to know what bag you carry to work. Do you still carry an expensive designer bag to work, or are you like me and you've just found something better at a much better price point that has great quality with better practicality? I'd love to hear from you, so do leave your work bag in the comments below. Thank you once again, Songmont, for working with me on this video. They do have some really amazing bags, so don't forget to check out their website and use my discount code if you happen to find anything you love. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me today. And I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys.